Thank you, Coffee House. Thank you to Matt. Thank you to Ezra, baby in the crowd. Who didn't read the Father poems? Is that it? I'm about to read a Father poem. Mary and my son is going to turn 1 tomorrow. And I had already been writing a bunch of poems called Time, obsessively, even before he was born. And then after he was born, all these different kind of time signatures would bubble up and expand or contract, and I couldn't control anything about time. So this is part of that. In the underlit kitchen where I feel myself gather like mercury, a sense of evil, cinematic, flowering, following, the denial of the multiple within, and calling that a person, I'm only making coffee. It's December, in the year of the cicada, exoskeletal song of collapse and expansion, the year our unreadiness took root and budded, true joy threaded at all times by the fear of meaning. I mean, we had a baby. We named him after a lawyer. 7:14 a.m. and sun just coming up over the trees and dusted roofs to rest on the igloo of the Chrysler Concorde sculpture we've come to accept. 28 below, the sun's curved blade feels limp against the wind today. In the other room, you're drinking milk, you're giving milk, my 2 U's. And given the blizzard, I can see how it's also the year of that eerie, blank, animal liquid. Ukulele milk, boredom milk, milk of the taxi cab and milk of the hermit crab, radiator milk, Netflix milk, milk of 1,000 downloads and broken healthcare, free milk of hospitality, milk of the neighborhoods we can't or won't afford, and endless milk of sun-melting snow sending all that white back to heaven, leaving us to slosh through clear, cold puddles. Drinking and giving, sleeping and crying, black milk of the meter's LP teaching you the beat, how to bounce, so maybe milk is time after all, intravenous drip keeping this troubled sapience apace in the year of Frank Ocean. So much father's milk, I feel like an empty truck. Each week, I erase more milky stalagmites from behind the nursery curtains, grown thick against a bitter freeze, but little Atticus throbs with brown fat, globby ingots known only by babies and bears sleepers who can't shiver. He is poor, but rich in proton leaks and capillaries, white gold and brown fat, flush and rosy on the coldest of nights in the year of foreclosure. Steady milk of J-Rock's verse on money trees, milk of composure, of despair, the year of trying to be, at the very least, competent.